All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in, baby. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Woo-wee! Oh, baby, let's go, chat. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Get in here, baby. Get in here. Welcome into yet again another wicked broadcast as we got the Dirt Midgets back in action. It's the Dirt Series Midget Mayhem live from Fairbury Speedway right here, right now. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it, baby. Let's go, chat. Let's freaking go, baby. These things are wild, and these drivers are looking to have a little bit of fun out here, as this is just our practice race before the main show. But these drivers, nonetheless, are going to be out here trying to have a lot of fun out there with these race cars, man. These things are crazy. These things are crazy. Dude guy, what is good, my boy? Brian Dial coming in. What is good, homie? What is good, my boy? Coming in, smashing that like. Let's go, baby. Let's go, as Craig Silby all the way from New Zealand out in front here, showing these drivers once again how to get it done. That 7 ride very fast. He's got a couple of those white and red cars bearing down on his back bottom right here, right now on Peacemaker Gaming. Silby out in front, Wesley Waltney right there in second, Scott Dobbs in that third position in that House of Speed number 29 ride. Dobbs digging down low here, trying to catch that 7 ride. Colton Snyder right there behind him, and Brad Allman all the way up against that outside wall. Allman having a good run up there on that high side. You see Waltney now trying his hand up there at that high side as well. You can see how much this racetrack is slicked over, and these guys are really having to wheel these things around the track. Right now, though, it is all Craig Silby out in front, showing these drivers that the bottom side is exactly where you want to be. That time through, he goes a little bit higher, gets a little bit better of a run, but the caution flag is going to be displayed here. Caution flag coming out. Oh, let's go, chat. Let's go, baby. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in, baby. Welcome in, chat. Let's freaking get it. Welcome in. Hopefully you all are ready for some wicked racing action here tonight, baby. Let's go. Oh, man, this is going to be a heck of a show. This is only the practice race as well, so we still got a lot of more action left to go here. These guys are just out here getting some practice, getting a feel of really what they need to do to make their car a little bit better. You see the 81 car just gets into the back end there of Brad Allman, spins that car around, backs it up into that outside fence, and the caution flag flies. A little bit of rear end damage to the rear tank of the 81 ride, but he's going to get it pointed right back in the right direction and keep on going. As Craig Silby still out in front here. No one's really been able to touch that 7 ride, so Silby came here tonight, towed in all the way from New Zealand, now here at Fairbury Speedway. He's looking to pick up another checkered flag here, trying to show these drivers how to get it done. Him and Scott Dobbs going to get us restarted here. As they head around corner number 3 and out of 4. They're going to get that green flag back out in the air here. The green flag back out into the air as these drivers are once again set off and ready to run. Yo, Michael Holcomb coming in with that like on the stream. What is good, Michael? Caleb Ramsey. Caleb Ramsey coming in with that like on the stream. What is good, Caleb? What is good, my boy? Caleb coming in, showing that love as well, smashing that like on the stream. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know what to do, baby. Hit that like, hit that share button, hit that follow button. Let's go, chat. Let's go, baby. Yo, Ava Creative Kurt coming in. Howdy, how's it going? Ava, I am doing very well. Or Evac, is it Evac Creative? Twitch names are so weird, bro. Twitch names just always get me, bro. All right, is the caution flag going to come back out into the air here? Caution flag coming back out as it looks like. Not sure who that was. Somebody was flying upside down there. We actually just posted a video earlier today of these guys not having a great time in these, man, going upside down quite a bit, a lot of wrecks. 24K, Colton Snyder. Oof, that is another big, big hard wreck right there. See if we can get another look at that one. Sends it in there. Just that rear tire gets into that outside wall and goes for a wild, wild ride right there. Take another look right from the cockpit here. See exactly what the 24K sees. Boom. And a face full of dirt. Sparks flying. Oh, man, that is not a fun ride to be a part of right there. That's a tore-up race car. As we're going to get him lined back up and ready to go back to green flag racing is still Craig Silby. Yeah, man, evac for short is fine. Anyway, sorry to interrupt. Can I ask you something real quick? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. The green flag out in the air here once again. The 7 rider, Craig Silby, leading the way here once again. Silby down low on that bottom side. He hasn't really left the bottom too much. A little bit through the middle side of 3 and 4, but he's pretty far down low here in 1 and 2. Scott Dobbs trying to follow right there in his tracks. Here comes Brad Allman, though, up there on the high side, and he's going to climb the wall. He's going to go upside down, and yet again, another caution flag. As Brad Allman goes upside down and for a wild, wild ride there as well. Oh. Bryce Dickinson coming in with that like on the stream. What is good, Bryce? Samantha Simmons coming in with that like, that heart reaction. What is good, Sammy? Sammy coming in showing that love, that like, and the shares. Let's get it, my girl. Let's get it. Much appreciated. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we're going to get these drivers stacked back up and ready to go back to green flag racing after Brad Almond. Another hard hit here. That all-out graphics number 9A ride. I don't know if maybe he's trying to Ross Chastain that thing up along the wall, but it did not work. He takes that thing down pit side as we are back to green flag racing. It is Craig Silby once again back out in front. Silby leading the way here in that 7 ride. Josh Smith right there in 3rd. Joshua Hawkins there in position number 3. Colton Snyder, Wesley Gwaltney, as it looks like yet again another caution flag coming out here. These guys, these things are super touchy, man. These things are very, very hard to drive. Scott Dobbs been up there in the top 2 all night long here. Send it in there. It's a little sideways. That front end starts to come up in the air. Wesley Gwaltney tries to stay off him. He gets into that infield tractor tire. Goes for a ride as well, man. These dirt midgets, they are an absolute handful. These things are animals. Oh, tough break there for Scotty Dobbs. A tough break there. He was looking to have a good race here in this one. As we're going to get him lined back up and ready to go back to green flag racing. The green flag back out in the air here once again. Silby out in front, but here comes Joshua Hawkins. Hawkins down low. You see Colton Snyder almost going upside down again after he hits one of those infield tractor tires. Keeps it on all 4 and keeps it going. Silby, though, continuing to lead the way as that 7 ride all the way from New Zealand. These New Zealanders, man, they have just somehow they know how to get these things around a racetrack no matter what the conditions are. These guys are always at the front of the field as Silby continues to lead the way here. 2 more laps left to go as they cross the start-finish line. So 2 more laps as here comes Wesley Gwaltney, and we get another driver upside down. That's Joshua Hawkins up into the wall, and the caution flag is going to fly here once again as we get another driver upside down on the racetrack. Joshua Hawkins going for a ride. Let's see what happens here to the 98 machine. Oh, hits that wall right at the flag stand. It's a huge face full of dirt. The 24K car coming in, getting a little piece of him as well. But Joshua Hawkins going for a ride here. Oh, man, our camera did not like that one. That was a little bit of a scary ride there for the 98 as he decides to try to grind it all the way down the corner one wall. Doesn't quite work as we're going to go back to green flag racing and mayhem already. Josh Smith, I don't know what was going on there, but Smith going around as the checkered flag actually comes out. Looks like they're just going to finish this one off. This is a good call here as this is just a practice race. No points on the line. You see the 24K going upside down again, but Craig Silby picking up the win here in this one. Silby with a great run, keeping that car. I think he was probably the only one that really didn't have any contact with anything else on the racetrack. So that was quite impressive, as it seemed like everybody else was definitely had their hands full, man. They definitely had their hands full. Thanks, man. I know you already got epic overlays and logo, but I hope you don't mind me asking, but would you happen to be looking for customized graphic designs for your channel? Unfortunately, Evac, I'm not looking right now. That's it's unfortunate. I already have a bunch of stuff and everything else, so unfortunately I don't need anything right now. Maybe possibly down the line in the future, but I normally just use, like, Fiverr, or I have other graphic designers and stuff like that that help build and create different things for me. So unfortunately, my dude, as man, oh man, Craig Silby picking up the win here, and it definitely Midget Mayhem, chat. Definitely Midget Mayhem out there on the racetrack. That was a lot of craziness out there, man. That was a lot of craziness jam-packed into a 10-minute race. That was a little bit nuts. That was a little bit nuts out there. These midgets, so silly. I definitely understand why Josh called the series Midget Mayhem, but yeah, 100%, Ty. 100% why he called it Midget Mayhem, bro. Because it is absolutely mayhem out there with these things. These things are animals out there on the racetrack. I don't know how these guys can even get a couple laps in, man, as these things are just all over the place. Yo, Scotty Dobbs coming in with that like on the stream. Jeremy Sutton coming in with that like as well. What's good, Jeremy? Scott coming in showing that love. TJ Martin coming in with that care reaction. What is good, TJ? What is good, my dude? Yo, 3D Racing coming in with that share on the stream. Lydia Roach coming in with that like. Ty Dickinson coming in with that like in the share. Let's go, Ty. Let's go, my boy. Yo, Mr. Midnight Toker Gaming. Jeremy Dyer coming in with that double like. What is good, Jeremy? What is good, my dude? Midnight, how you doing, homie? Hopefully you're having yourself a great night. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are just tuning in, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that follow button. As well, we're going to get ready here for, we're going to get ready for the main event, the main show. We're going to have a bunch of more drivers jump out there onto the racetrack, so we're going to have a completely full field. And these guys, they're going to take it probably a little bit more serious than what they might have taken the that practice race. That practice race, not always super crazy. These guys are, they probably have a little bit more fun and maybe not take it as serious in the practice race because they know there's nothing on the line for it. But when it comes down to the points on the line, the money there for, these guys to try and, pick up those points and that money, that all those prizes at the end of the season, that's what they're going to be looking for. And, they're going to be a little bit more on their A game. Yo, Doug Dobbs is watching. Let's go, Lydia. Doug Dobbs is watching. What is good, Dougie? What is good, my boy? Yo, Michael Dickinson. Papa Mike coming in with that like and the share on the stream. What is good, Papa Mike? How you doing, Michael? How you doing tonight? TJ saying, just looking for ideas for 1v1s in-person tournaments I'm hosting next week in my hometown to keep the guys from our local track fresh over the winter. Some like 1v1 races, eh? Some 1v1 races as like a tournament style. Yeah, that would be tough. That would be tough. I mean, you could obviously do... you could always just set it up as like practice races, right? Like a locked practice with the two accounts. I know you're looking for a venue, TJ, so you're probably going to get everyone together into a building kind of deal and then have, both setups, both your rigs set up, and then basically it'll just be like two guys go at it, and then the next two. So you could probably just get it as a practice race, and then you just have to like keep track of like laps and stuff like that, and write down, who's racing and who's doing whatever. I think it'd probably run all right. It's gonna be a lot of work, as in like you're gonna have to probably figure a lot of things out, as in trying to find, just how to score it, how to advance people if you're doing like a loser's bracket or a winner's bracket, because a lot of times that's what they do, is they'll do a winner's bracket, but then they'll keep drivers going and have them into a loser's bracket, and then you can run your way through the loser's bracket into like the basically the semifinals, where you face off versus the guy who comes second place in the winner's bracket, and see if he can beat you, or those two go to head, and then it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Do knockout race. Knockout race would be all right, too. Knockout race would be all right. 10-lap 1v1s. That'd be all right. 10 laps. I don't know. All depends. It's got to be a small track. Like you wouldn't want to do 10-lap 1v1s at like what are some of the bigger ones? I wouldn't even go like Eldora, really. I don't think I would do Eldora. Maybe Charlotte, but like it'd be crazy. Yeah, I have a main, B main, and a Consi will be run at the end. Okay. I don't know, man. That'd be something cool. It'd be something cool to try to do, something cool to try to figure out and get everything kind of going and everything else. That'd be really neat. Yo, Mr. Whipperman, Tony Whipperman, Whippersnapper coming in, smashing that like on the stream. What is good, Tony? What is good, my dude? Kevin Odelski, what is good, Kev? Kev coming in, showing that love as well, smashing that like on the stream. What is good, Kev? How you doing, homie? How you doing? Jeff Dickinson coming in as well. What is good, Jeff? What is good, my dude? Yeah, for sure. I have 22 people signed up so far. Oh, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. I mean, I know a ton of the guys that you have signed up or whatever, and I mean, it'd probably be a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I'm super far away. Not super far away, but I'm like 3 hours away, so it doesn't quite work with my schedule with working midnight shift every night. So I wouldn't be able to make that, but it'd be really cool. It'd be something that would be neat to go and try to do. It would be pretty sick. It's going to be a slick, fast racing tonight. It is going to be slick. It's going to be exactly what we see right here, right now. You can see how slicked off it's going to be. It's probably honestly going to get slowed down quite a bit, as we saw right there in the end of that one. You saw Craig Silby just holding it down kind of on the bottom, maybe a little bit through the middle, but that's pretty much what he had to do, man, was keep it down there on that bottom side and just kind of roll the bottom and keep that going. I've never seen anything like this done around my area, so I just want to give her a trial run, and if it goes good, I plan to run one per week. Yeah, man, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. One per week might be hard. I mean, I don't know. There's enough guys out there that they probably would show up, but like as long as it's not like a super far distance for them to try to travel to kind of deal, like as long as it's not too far out of the way or anything else, because weekly it might be a little bit harder to have guys fully commit to showing up every week, so you may see numbers drop here and there, all depending on what's going on certain weeks, but I think it'd be pretty dope. I think it would go pretty good, dude. It's definitely a good idea. It's definitely something that not a lot of people have done. Hey, peace, go Astros, FYI. All right, quick ban to Ty Dickinson here. No, I'm just kidding. No, see, the only reason why the Astros won is because MLB never sent me my hat and T-shirt before the playoffs were even done, bro. I ordered it like 2 weeks beforehand, never showed up until after the playoffs were done, and that's why they lost. If I would have gotten this before that final game, we definitely would have won. Forced Game 7, we would have won Game 7 because they would have known. But MLB knew that, hey, we can't send him his stuff yet or else they'll win. So they had to make sure that they didn't send me my my hat and T-shirt by then, or else they know that the Phillies would have ended up winning. But, I mean, all in all, man, I'll take it, man. Harper definitely deserved to win that championship. I think Harper and like, Reese Hopkins, those guys, man, they're so good. They're so good, and they definitely deserve to win. I mean, so did the Astros, but I'm biased. I don't really like the Astros after the whole baseball scandal and everything else with them, stealing signs and stuff. I don't jive with that. I don't jive with that. So that one I didn't really like. I don't like watching guys that literally get caught cheating win anything. I think they should have been like locked out of, I don't even know, playoffs or something for fucking at least 10 years. Like like they literally just got a slap on the wrist, like, oh, okay, you guys just cheated your way, but here you go. Nothing. We're not gonna do anything. Here's a little fine, and here's a little slap on the wrist, and oh, your manager, that literally means nothing because he's just a manager. He can't be here for the next year. Like, that's nothing, bro. That's nothing. All right, as our server is up, there we go. Let's get in here, baby. Let's get in here, chat. A little bit of racing action about to come right back at you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are just tuning in, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that follow button. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys didn't see earlier, man, we got a huge opportunity through Facebook for engagement. So every single like, comment, share, everything else that you guys do as an engagement on any of the live streams, any of the posts, any of that stuff, that'd be photos, previous broadcast after I'm not even live, any comments, reactions, shares, stuff like that, any kind of engagement on the page will get towards an insane bonus opportunity through Facebook. So, I mean, we're going to be pumping out a ton of content. You guys have probably seen it over, the last couple days, the amount of content that we've been pushing out already, just, trying to reach new people and everything else. And it's going to be awesome to, have, an opportunity like that to try and make a bunch of money, a sustainable income kind of deal through Facebook with the engagement and stuff, and hopefully, that continues on, and hopefully we'll get this same bonus opportunity, month after month after month to continue to try to make that little bit of extra income, What did we just come into, chat? What was that, bro? What was that? That was crazy. Yo, Craig Silby. Craig coming in, smashing that like on the stream. What is good, Craig? Tim Christensen Jr. Timmy, my boy. Tim coming in with that like on the stream. What is good, Tim? Dirt Series Promotions coming in with that like and then share. Tony Whipperman coming in with that share as well. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. You got that because you so damn sexy with that beard. Laugh out loud. I mean, it definitely helps, bro. It definitely helps. That's for certain. It definitely helps. You got this big-ass beard and everything else. It's hard for them not to want to, give you give you money, It's basically like being a stripper, but this is male version. You got to be just a big bearded man. And you just become, Facebook just throws money at you. That's what it is. Comment away, ladies and gents. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Ty. You know it, my dude. You know it. How many races did they cheat and win cash? That's the sad part. Yeah, exactly, TJ. All right, what is this one? Dirt Series Nationals, 12-18. Oh yeah, that's the main series. The main series right there. Best in the business, absolutely. Dirt Series hashtag best in the business. Oof, Tim, go Vikings. No, bro, go Eagles, homie. Go Eagles, let's go. I don't know, did the Eagles win today? Did they play today? I don't even know, bro. I don't watch football, really. Live Dirt Midget Racing on iRacing right now. You know it, Craig. You know it, my boy. You know it, homie. All right, chat. Here we go. We're going to get right into it here. Practice almost over. About a minute left here before we get ready for a little bit of qualifying action. These drivers are going to be jumping out onto the racetrack here for, a little bit of qualifying and everything else, trying to get ready for, you know, some wicked racing out here on the racetrack. So that's what we need to get going. We need to get a little bit of music going. I never know what's going on with Artlist, so bear with me here, because I don't know what this music is. Woo! Woo! Man, this feels like I'm in like a 70s like TV show or something, you know, like. This is a crazy jam, bro. This is a crazy jam. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. These drivers gonna jump out onto the racetrack. A little bit of qualifying action. As you see that 24K ride jump out onto the racetrack. The 13 machine out there as well. You see the 25 ride of Jarrett Murphy out there. Yo, Nicholas Merkley. Nicholas! What is good, Merkley? What is good, my boy? Nicholas coming in, smashing that like on the stream. What is good, Nick? What is good, homie? How you doing, my boy? How you doing? Let's see if we can get something a little bit different going on here into our eardrums. We need to get a little something different. There we go. I might be able to vibe with this a little bit better, you know? Woo! All right, currently out there on the racetrack, you see that 7 rider, Craig Silby, trying to lay down a very quick lap time. Any of these drivers, if they make contact with that outside wall, their lap time will not count, so they got to be very careful of not making any contact here. You see Ty Dickinson in that 09 ride, currently qualified there in 11th. And Scott Dobbs currently with the quick time on the racetrack. Joshua Hawkins still out there trying to lay down a lap time. Waiting for Wesley Gwaltney as well. Hawkins goes around there. See if Wesley Gwaltney can lay down a quick lap time here. Hopefully make no contact with that outside wall, or else his lap time will not count. Don't think it will, as it looked like he made a little bit of contact there. We still have the 9 ride of Brad Almond out there, but it looks like with our quick time here in our qualifying is going to go to the 29 machine of Scott Dobbs. As it looks like Scott Dobbs going to pick up the quick time here tonight. Brad Almond still out on the racetrack running some laps here. Ooh. Guys are crazy, bro. These guys are crazy out here on the racetrack. Where's my cell phone, bro? There it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, qualifying pretty much over here. Brad Ullman gonna go upside down now. He was running some good laps there, man. He was definitely running some good, fast laps. And he just loses it right there, unfortunately. Unfortunately, just loses it there. All right, as we're going to get ready for green flag racing here. Heat race number 1 about to get underway. Because now I feel like I'm in an Austin Powers movie. What the is going on here, chat? Is this an Austin Powers movie going on in the background? I kind of vibe with it though, bro. It's definitely a little bit of Austin Powers vibe to that one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, these drivers jumping out onto the racetrack here. We're going to get ready for heat race number 1. Heat race number 1 about to get underway here. To see our pole sitter, the 25 rider Jarrett Murphy out there on the racetrack. Murphy going to start in position number 1 in that HRT Sim Racing. Number 25 ride on the outside of him in the 3 machine. That is Cody Connor starting in position number 3 in the all-out graphics dirt series promotions. Number 83, that is Josh Smith. Outside of him in that House of Speed number 29 ride, that is Scott Dobbs. Starting in position number 5 in the 7 ride, that is Craig Silby in the Easy Trucks Conch Cut number 7 ride, all the way from New Zealand, there in 5th. Alongside him, the Papa Mike Promotions, Diamond Designs, KC Speedworks, number 9 ride of Ty Dickinson. And rounding out our field is that Dirt Hustlers, number 98 of Joshua Hawkins. As we are quickly green flag racing side by side down the backstretch into corner number 3 and 4. The 3 ride up there on the top shelf here, running that high line. As we have one driver going upside down, it's Josh Smith. Already a caution flag's gonna fly here as Cody Connor takes that lead away. Smith takes that ride down pit side. The caution flag coming out, and we're going to take a look back and see what happens here to that 83 machine. See him right there in that 4th position. Heads down to the bottom side of the racetrack. Makes a little bit of contact there with Scott Dobbs. Kind of gets the front tires bouncing up in the air. The car kicks a little bit too sideways and rolls on over. These things are very topsy-turvy, man, and it does not take a whole lot to get these things unbalanced and bouncing around, and once they do, it's hang on to it. So, tough break there for that 83 machine. As we're going to get him stacked back up, and we're going to get ready to go back to green flag racing. Yo, Susie! Susie Dickinson, what is good, Susie? My girl Susie coming in, showing that love, smashing that like button. What is good, Susie? What is good, Skull? What is good, Richard? What is good, Richard? How you doing, my boy? Richard coming in, showing some love. Probably going to be trying to pick fun at his brother. He's going to be picking fun at Timmy. I know he is all night long. He's got to pick fun at him. He's got to make fun of him. What is good, Richard? What is good, Jeff? Susie coming in with that heart reaction, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are just tuning in, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that follow button, as we're going to get ready to go back to green flag racing. A little bit of green flag racing, ladies and gentlemen. It feels good to say that, as we always love to have some wicked green flag racing here, as these dirt midgets, there's a reason why we call them the series Midget Mayhem, man, as these things are absolutely crazy, absolutely wild all over the racetrack. As we're going to go back to green flag racing. Quickly, Cody Connor out in front here, putting that pedal to the metal here as he tries to pull away from the 25 machine of Jarrett Murphy. We see Scott Dobbs. Oh no, Jarrett Murphy upside down. Scott Dobbs upside down. What is happening? What is happening here? Heat race number 1. It was like there's a rainstorm down there, and this was NASCAR, and they just drove through the slick rain, dirt, and just washed up into the outside wall. I don't even know how to explain what just transpired there in corner number 3 and 4, as we got a couple different things to take a look at here. We'll watch Doug here first. Doug in the 7 make a little bit of contact. Doug's car just kicks straight to the right there. They're going up in the air a little bit, and then goes for a wild ride, catching that outside fence. Going for a heck of a ride there for that 29 machine. Right there, just lifts those tires up in the air, it lands, and just kicks straight to the right. Jumps that outside wall. Clears the pit clearing there in corner number 4. But we also saw Jarrett Murphy go for a ride there at the same time as he gets up into that outside wall, and he goes for a ride as well. Wow. That's all I gotta say. Just wow. Oh. The rear tire just hits that outside wall. As soon as these things really make contact with anything, man, they get so out of shape. And these things get tore up pretty quickly. All right, as we're going to get ready to go back to green flag racing, we see Scott Dobbs back out onto the track. Jarrett Murphy still down pit side, but our leader is that 3 machine of Cody Connor. Right there behind him is the 7 rider, Craig Silby, Ty Dickinson. There in third, Joshua Hawkins, Josh Smith, Scott Dobbs, and Jarrett Murphy round out the rest of our field as we're going to get ready to go back to green flag racing. Cody Connor quickly getting that green flag here is that 3 machine up there on the high side trying to run away with this one, but he's got Craig Silby now right there behind him trying to close that gap as it is an absolute dogfight back here for that 3rd position. Ty Dickinson currently holding on to that spot. Ty out in front here. We're going to reset the iRacing scoring here. She's a little bit messed up. There we go. Ty there in third. Josh Smith right there in fourth. Scott Dobbs trying to find his way around that 83 machine. Joshua Hawkins bringing up the rear of the field. That's Jarrett Murphy. Still parked down pit side, but out in front, it is all Cody Connor and Craig Silby as the white flag flies here. So one more time around for Cody Connor. Connor up on the high side. Craig Silby down low. Down into corner number 3 and out of corner number 4. It's a drag race, but it's going to be Cody Connor with that high side momentum, picking up heat race win number 1. Craig Silby right there in second. Ty Dickinson coming home in third. Josh Smith, Joshua Hawkins, Scott Dobbs, and Jarrett Murphy round out our field for heat race number 1 as that was an eventful race right there as we're going to get them stacked up here and ready as heat race number 2 starting to load up here onto the racetrack. Man, that was a bit of a crazy race, bro. That was a bit of a crazy race right out of the gate. Susie, I am doing very good, my girl. I'm doing very good. How you doing? How's your Sunday? How's your Sunday evening going? Hopefully you're not having to work tonight. Hopefully you're just chilling at home. Yo, what's good, Anthony? Anthony Carp coming in as well. Dang, Jarrett Murphy, what a ride. That was a crazy ride. Him and Dobbs both just went for a crazy run there, man. I don't know what happened in 3 and 4, but those guys came together and they went for a crazy run. Yo, Kevin Miller. Kevin becoming a brand new follower. Kevin, welcome to the Peacemaker crew. Coming in, smashing that like on the stream. What is good, Kevin? Kevin coming in, showing that gosh heckin' love here, becoming one of the brand new followers of the Peacemaker family as we're going to get ready here for heat race number 2. Byron Whipperman, Brad Allman, Colton Snyder, Charles Silvis, Tim Christensen, and Wesley Waltney round out our field as we are green flag racing here once again. Colton Snyder down low here. He's going to take him 3 wide here just for a moment. Down low, working that bottom side of the racetrack, trying to take the lead away. Byron Whipperman doing a great job, though. He's going to lead lap number 1. As he slides up in front of the 9 ride, still 3 wide. They're getting all out of shape, somehow keeping these things pointed in the right direction. But it's now Colton Snyder out in front as Colton takes the lead away here. He's going to slide up and take that high lane away here from the 21 machine. As now Brad Allman up into the outside wall. Allman upside down and goes for a wicked ride as well. Oh my gosh, another caution flag here as Brad Allman gets up into that outside wall, makes contact with a couple different cars, but he goes for a wild ride right here. It's like one of those Yu-Gi-Oh toys where it just spins, like one of those spinning tops. That's about as much as I can explain what just happened to poor Brad Allman right there. Take a ride on the cockpit, just gets into the outside wall right here. It's tagged there and just... Wow. Thank God this is sim racing, or else there would be a lot of money spent in this series. There would be a lot of money spent here, as these guys have tore up a lot of equipment. A lot of equipment, trying just everything they can, pushing these cars to their absolute limits on every racetrack we've been to, man. These things are just absolute animals, and these drivers are just trying to get every single thing they can out of them. Sometimes they push it just a little bit too far, like we saw Allman just do. Gets it up into that outside wall, and just that little bit of a mistake, that little bit of contact was enough to absolutely destroy that car. The lights, I do believe, still... Nope, they're going to turn off here. So we're going to get them stacked back up and ready to go back to green flag racing. This time by is the green flag going to come back out into the air here. Green flag about to come back out. These drivers waiting patiently here for the drop of the green flag as they're going to get set loose here once again. The green flag back out in the air. Colton Snyder continuing to lead the way. Byron Whipperman with a great run right there in second. Tim Christensen there now into that third position as he works the bottom side, but he's got Gwaltney up there on the high side. Side by side down the backstretch, trying to catch up to this 21 riders. Now Byron Whipperman is going to start to catwalk it down the front stretch, or the back stretch here. Hangs on to it, keeps it together, doesn't roll it over. A good job there as he's going to slide back and lose a couple spots, but not upside down. Now Charles Silvis going to catwalk it. Byron almost loses it there down the backstretch. Wallace, Brad Allman gets around both of these guys back up into the fourth position, but right now it is all Colton Snyder out in front as Snyder leads lap after lap here, and he's going to get the white flag with a good-sized lead now over Wesley Gwaltney. Tim Christensen right there in third and Brad Allman in fourth, but it's Colton Snyder into corner number 3 and out of corner number 4, and he's going to pick up heat race win number 2. Wesley Gwaltney there in second, Tim Christensen in third, Brad Allman, Byron Whipperman there in fifth, and Charles Silvis is going to be our 6th place car, rounding out heat race number 2 there, as yet again another crazy heat race here for the Dirt Series Midget Mayhem. And there's a reason why they call it Midget Mayhem, because these things are absolutely crazy. As we're going to get a quick little warm-up session here, chat. These drivers are going to jump out onto the racetrack. They're going to work on their cars, make sure that they got everything set up. They can see how the track is going to change. That's going to allow us to get a quick little break in as well. We get a little 2-minute break here to try and, try to get a little drink into us here, get a little bit of music playing, and get hyped up and ready for the A-Main feature event, as the A-Main about to get underway here in just a few more moments. Yo, David Mullins becoming a brand new follower. David, welcome to the Peacemaker crew, my dude, coming in smashing that follow button. Eric Gann coming in smashing that like on the stream. What is good, Eric? What is good, my boy? Eric coming in smashing that like on the stream. What is good, homie? How you doing? Vikings won. The Vikings won. Let's go, Susie. That's what's up. The Vikings getting the win. Let's get it. Not much, man, not much. That's good. I mean, hey, you know what? It's better than, being busy or having, something crazy on the go. I mean, it's always nice to just chill and relax. It's always nice to chill and relax, Eric. That's what's always good, baby. That's what's always good, my dude. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you see that checkered flag coming out. It means our warm-up session is over, and we're going to get ready for our starting lineup. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you see these drivers out on the racetrack. That means we're going to get ready for our A main feature event. These drivers about to get going here as the lights are turned off, that official iRacing pace truck, and we're going to set these drivers loose. It's Wesley, Gwaltney, and Cody Connor there on the front row. Starting in third is Ty Dickinson. Then we see Brad Allman, Josh Smith, Byron Whipperman, Charles Silvis, Joshua Hawkins, Scott Dobbs, Jarrett Murphy, Craig Silby, Colton Snyder, and Tim Christensen rounding out our field as 13 drivers going to get ready for 40 laps of mayhem here at Fairbury Speedway as the green flag about to come out the air when these drivers are set loose. The green flag coming out here as these drivers are going to battle here. You can see them spread out, go 3-4 wide down the backstretch here. Beating and banging, trying to work their way around each other. More beating and banging. One driver almost up in the air here. A little bit deeper in the field as these drivers are absolutely going to war out there on the racetrack. It looks like Scott Dobbs, the odd man out here, almost down a lap as that car heavily damaged. And looks like the caution flag is going to fly here. Is that 29 ride? The one driver I do believe we saw almost go upside down. I don't know if he fully went over, but we're going to take a look back and see what happens. It looks like he makes some hard contact here. Right there with the 25, and then with the 47 ride, gets spun around, pointed backwards on the racetrack there. As that was a little bit of contact with Tim Christensen Jr. and Jarrett Murphy. Scott's going to get it going here and keep on rolling. He's going to line back up and get ready to go back to green flag racing here. It's Cody Connor out in front. Gwaltney, Allman right there as well, as we're going to go with a little bit of Delaware restart in this series, as well as that Connor PC's number 3 ride out in front, showing these guys how to get it done here tonight. He's been fairly fast all night long. He's been very, very consistent, and right now showing these guys how to get it done as he leads the way. And we're going to get ready to go back to green flag racing as the green flag back out in the air. Quickly, Cody Connor putting that pedal to the metal once again, trying to open up a good-sized lead over his fellow competitors. Is Brad Allman right there in second, trying to reel him in, and so isn't Wesley Gwaltney. And now Jarrett Murphy upside down, and our flagman right there taking a good look at it, throws that caution flag. Murphy going to take that ride straight down pit side there. There's another driver going for another spill here at Fairbury. That's Jarrett Murphy going upside down. I do believe maybe a little bit of contact here with that infield tractor tire. Coming out of corner number 4. No, just kind of gets up that hill there. The car on balance, getting too much gas, popping that front end up into the air. Really unreleasing the springs and compressing those springs, making it bounce a lot more than what he really wanted. You can see it right here. The car kind of goes up, starts to compress him, hits that hill, and just decompresses and goes for a wild, wild ride there. The 25 ride upside down and park pit side now. All right, as we're going to get him stacked back up and ready to go back to green flag racing here. Cody Connor looking to get some good green flag runs in here, as he would love to try to get away as fast as possible from the rest of this field, try to build a good size lead on these guys and just run away with this one. But each and every one of these caution flags brings that danger right back to his rear bumper. We're going to get ready to go back to green flag racing here in just another couple moments. Caution flag out and about here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are just tuning in, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that gosh heckin' follow button, as we're going to get ready to go back to green flag racing. The green flag going to come back out into the air right here as Cody Connor leads the way here once again. The 3C ride out in front as he continues to try to show these drivers how to get around this racetrack. As he continues to lead them, you see another big pile up here. A couple drivers getting collected. See Charles Silvis upside down on his side. Cody Connor, though, staying up front and out of the trouble. As yet again, another caution flag coming out here in this one. As Midget Mayhem once again living up to its name. So this time looks like Wesley Gwaltney gets things under the way here as down low on the bottom side of the racetrack, tries to come up to the high side, gets up into the outside wall. A little bit of help there with the 9A ride. From that point on, everybody's just trying to scatter and bounce out of the way here. We'll take a look here from a different angle. Craig Silby here. See all these drivers try to just like get out of the way here. Brad Allman comes down the track, hits the 24K. Everyone just trying to figure out where they need to be on the racetrack there to avoid the contact or avoid an additional damage to go upside down themselves, as all it would take is a little bit of contact with somebody else trying to get woed up, or they kind of get on the brakes a little bit quicker than you do. You hit them or anything else, and you know, you could be the one upside down, or they could be upside down, and you'd have another driver very, very upset with you. Luckily enough, we didn't see any of that, as we're going to get ready to go back to green flag racing here. It's Cody Connor out in front, Ty Dickinson and Byron Whipperman there in second and third. What? That is crazy. We got Ty and Byron Whipperman there in second and third position on the racetrack. They got Joshua Hawkins, Josh Smith, Colton Snyder, Craig Silby, Scott Dobbs, Jared Murphy, Tim Christensen, Wesley Gwaltney, Charles Stilvis, and Brad Almond right there behind them. But a good run here of that 9 machine is Ty Dickinson there in second in that 21 ride of Byron Whipperman, keeping that car nice and clean so far in this one. They're in position number 3 as these Delaware restarts once again. Gonna produce some wicked racing here as the green flag back out in the air. Quickly, the green flag coming out with Cody Connor with a great restart. Jumping out in front here, going down the backstretch by a few car lengths as we see another driver going for a bit of a spin here. The caution flag gonna come back out as this time around it's Josh Smith going for a little bit of a spin here at a corner number 2 as we're going to take a look back and see what happens. You can see Byron Whipperman on that restart super sideways to get things started. Maybe came over the nose just a little bit of Josh Smith. No, it's Craig Silby who gets into the side. That 83 car does a quick little 360, a little bit of a catwalk, and keeps that car moving. But unfortunately, once he got pointed in the wrong direction, our flagman throws that caution flag. We'll take another look at it. Wesley Gwaltney getting some more damage out of that one as well. That 81 ride. So we're going to get him stacked back up and ready to go back to green flag racing. You know what, chat? I got some good feelings with this one. We're going to jump into a Peacemaker gaming. Crank it up. So ladies and gentlemen, crank up that volume and cheer on your favorite driver as we're going to crank it up. All right, it's the caution flag coming back out here. I do believe you saw, and that was the 24K ride that we were riding on board with. He goes upside down and goes for a ride here. So we'll take a look back and see what brings out the caution flag. I do believe Colton Snyder goes upside down after the caution, as it looks like Jarrett Murphy in that 25 ride, the HRT sim racing car, went upside down. A lot of battling right there in front of him. Gets up into that outside wall. Upside down onto his lid, gets turned around, and that's what brings out the initial caution flag here. But then as the caution flag was coming out, we see the 24 ride of Colton Snyder also go upside down here. So we'll take a look and see what happens here to the 24K machine. Oh, he just gets up into that outside wall as well. Stuffs it in there, goes upside down. A tough break there for Colton Snyder as well. Driver that was up inside the top three, having a great run, now parked down pit side. As Cody Connor continues to lead the way here. Cody Connor still out in front, showing these drivers how to get it done here tonight. Yo, Trey Howard coming in with that like on this stream. What is good, Trey? Trey coming in, smashing that like. Yo, Brad Fingland coming in. Brad coming in, smashing that like on the stream. What is good, Brad? What is good, my boy? Kerry Spears coming in, smashing that like as well. That's 2 for Silby already. That is 2 for Silby already. That's 2 for Silby. All right, as the green flag back out in the air here. The green flag once again coming back out. It's the free ride of Cody Connor out in front as Craig Silby there in position number 2. Silby there in second in that Easy Trucks Concut number 7 machine. Right there in that second position, but Cody Connor doing a great job there in the lead as Scott Dobbs has worked his way in that 3D Racing House of Speed number 29 ride up into position number 3. Tim Christensen Jr. now up into that 4th spot in that Cody Motorsports HRT number 47 ride there in 4th. And that PPS HRT ride, his teammate in Wesley Gwaltney there in 5th position as the yellow flag coming back out here once again. Another caution flag out on the racetrack. We'll take a look and see what brings out the caution flag here. Looks like Byron Whipperman and Joshua Hawkins coming together. Mike Dickinson might have been in this mix as well as Byron. Oh, 25 right there. Looks like Byron just gets up into the outside wall a little bit, trying to avoid contact from the 25 ride, but we also saw Joshua Hawkins actually in front of these guys also go around. He gets up into that outside wall. He's gonna ride it, get a face full of dirt, and he's gonna take that ride pit side as well. Another tough break there. There's another driver going upside down here in the series. It's Joshua Hawkins now parked down pit side as we're gonna get him stacked back up and ready to go back to green flag racing. It is still Cody Connor out in front. Craig Silby there in second. Scott Dobbs, Tim Christensen, and Wesley Gwaltney rounding out the rest of our field. All right, as the green flag back out into the air here. Green flag coming back out and quickly. Craig Silby trying to work the bottom side. Now we see the 9A ride of Brad Allman going around. So doesn't Ty Dickinson. And another caution flag coming out here as cautions breeding cautions. Once again in the Midget Mayhem series as Brad Allman. It's a little out of control here down into corner number 1 and 2. If there's any contact, him in the 47 ride of Tim Christensen makes some contact. He comes back down the racetrack there into the 9 ride of Ty Dickinson. We saw the 25 ride also get some contact into that as well. Garrett Murphy been all around the wrecks here tonight. Oh, man, nowhere to go for Ty Dickinson. Right into the side of that all-out graphics Dirt Hustlers number 9 machine. That was a tough break right there, but we're going to get him stacked back up here once again, and we're going to get ready to go back to Green Flag Racing. See if we can get another good green flag run here as Cody Connor looking to try to keep that 3C ride out in front, but he's got Craig Silby and Scott Dobbs right there behind him, but he gets a fantastic restart. As you can see, this racetrack really starting to slicken off that high side, super duper slick here. Gonna get more and more treacherous to try to run that high side, as now you see Craig Silby working the bottom side here. Silby down low, gets a little tight there out of corner number 2. Has to really get onto the brakes there. Cody Connor up on that high side here. He's going to take it down low, run right through the middle of the racetrack here. But Silby somehow gets a good run. Running very low here around these corners, as there's still a lot of traction down there on the bottom side. Cody doing a fantastic job keeping Silby at bay here. Silby super quick in these dirt midgets. He's right there behind our leader as they cross the start-finish line. I do believe that is for 29 laps? 29 laps. So this time by, we're going to see 10 more laps left to go here. 30 laps in and 10 more laps left to go as Cody Connor trying to win this thing, leading every lap of the race. He took the lead there on the first lap and hasn't looked back, but he's got Craig Silby all the way from New Zealand right there on his back bumper. And Silby right there in second. Scott Dobbs doing a great job there in position number 3. And you see Josh Smith working his way up here as well. Smith now up into position number 4. A great run here for that 83 machine as he's all over the back bumper of Scott Dobbs. And there goes Gwaltney. Wesley Gwaltney going upside down the 24K. Colton Snyder gets collected, and another caution flag coming out here. Yo, Brienne coming in with that like on the street. What is good, Brienne? Hematode. My boy Hematode coming in with that like as well. What is good, Hematode? What is good, homie? How you doing? As yet again another caution flag. You see this 81 ride with some heavy damage. Crab walking it down into his pit stall here. As we're going to take a look back and see what happens. It looked like he just sends it in up on the high side a little bit too quick. Slides up that racetrack through the slick stuff and into that outside wall and goes for another wild ride here. The HRT Sim Racing number 81 goes for a ride right there. Oh, catches that outside fence. He's lucky it didn't take him out of the park on that one. As he was flipping, we also saw the 24K ride of Colton Snyder. I think he saw the 81 wreck and was trying to get down low. Kicks that rear end a little bit too far out, trying to run that high side, trying to angle it back down the racetrack. He's going to take that ride right down pit side. A tough break there for Colton Snyder. So he's going to park that ride here, I do believe, for the rest of the night. So isn't Jarrett Murphy. So isn't possibly Wesley Gwaltney. I don't know if Gwaltney's out on. Gwaltney's back out onto the racetrack, so that's good. As we got him stacked back up, we're going to get ready to go back to Green Flag Racing. Cody Connor continuing to lead the way. Craig Silby there in second. Scott Dobbs right there in position number 3. As these laps continue to click off here, we're back to Green Flag Racing. The green flag back out in the air here. As we get 7 more laps left to go. Cody Connor trying to do everything he can to keep that 7 ride of Craig Silby at bay. But Silby doing a great job running that bottom side of the racetrack here, looking for a good run. As Josh Smith now slides up into position number 3. So Smith now into position number 3 with Scott Dobbs there in 4th. Tim Christensen Jr. there in 5th. And Brad Allman up there on that high side. He's going to try to take over this 5th position from the 47 machinist. Tim Pratt starting to catwalk it there down the front stretch. Keeps it together, keeps it pointed in the right direction. You see Craig Silby get a little bit of out of whack there as well. This car really starting to bounce around and slide around as Josh Smith starting to close the gap here on him as well, as Craig Silby sees his chances of trying to pick up this checkered flag, starting to pull away from him as Cody Connor is going to get 2 more laps left to go here, and he's worked his way almost out to a second lead as they head down the backstretch. Into corner number 3 and out of corner number 4, we're going to see the white flag being displayed. So the white flag in the air here for Cody Connor. Craig Silby there in second, but too far away, gets super sideways, can't get there to try to give it a shot. As out of corner number 4, it's going to be Cody Connor picking up the checkered flag here in the all-out graphics number 3 C-Ride, as he picks up the checkered flag here in the Dirt Series Midget Mayhem race at Fairbury Speedway. Brad Allman coming in, trying to congratulate his teammate as well, skidding through the infield. Cody doing some burnouts here on the racetrack, spinning that car around, and he's going to line up here on the front stretch for his post-race photo. That 3C ride picking up the checkered flag. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see some checkered flags up in the chat right now for this 3C ride as he gets the job done. See Ty Dickinson there showing him some love as well. Ty there giving him some love as well, as a great run and a great drive from that 3C ride as he picks up the checkered flag. Craig Silby right there in position number 2. And Josh Smith coming home in position number 3. Those drivers there on the racetrack. We're going to jump into the Discord here and have some post-race interviews with our top 3. Our top 3 waiting patiently here in the Discord. Let's jump in there and see if we can pull our race winner into the broadcast booth. See Craig Silby in here. Wait to see these guys jump into the waiting room. As man, oh man, what a race. I wasn't sure there for a little while if we were going to have any cars finish this one, as there was once again a ton of carnage out there on the racetrack. These guys beating and banging all over the place. As man, that was another crazy race. I believe Craig Silby still parked out here on the front stretch. He is. There he is. There's the 7 rider, Craig Silby. Is now these guys jumping up into the waiting room, so that's good. As we're going to pull our race winner here into the Discord in a couple moments. Hell yeah, Cody Connor. Heck yeah, Ty. Heck yeah. Jeff Dickinson coming in with the checkered flag. Susie coming in with the checkers as well. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. What a race. What a run there. That 3C ride of Cody Connor as he picks up the checkered flag. We're going to pull him here into the Discord for his post-race interview. Hey, Cody, it's Aaron up here in the Peacemaker Broadcasting booth. You get a copy?
What's going on?
Not much, Cody, my boy. What a run out there tonight, man. How did you get it done, man, as these midgets have been pretty crazy all series long, but in this one, man, you just kept that car nice and easy, kept it nice and smooth. We saw you up on the high side, the middle, down low, and continuing to just lay down wicked fast lap times. And you know, you pick up the checkered flag, and you have Craig Silby and Josh Smith right there nipping at your heels, but no sweat off your back as you just continued to pull away from them like we saw in any of the other green flag runs that we had, for as short as they were. That 3C ride was just absolutely hooked up here tonight, and absolute cannon out there on the racetrack.
Yeah, the series really hasn't gone as the way I planned, put it that way. We had that slick track race, and I did pretty good in that, and then I just been catching a lot of bad incidents in this series. But tonight, everything went in our favor, and I stole Aaron Perrin's rap for tonight just to change up something, and I don't know if that what did it or what, but
maybe a little bit of a good luck charm.
Maybe, I don't know. That neon orange looks pretty sweet, but yes, Colton probably was going to beat me if he wouldn't have flipped underneath that caution. He caught me pretty fast there towards the middle of the race, but I was just trying to do different things every start, just trying to mess with these guys as best as I could, and I guess I did a good enough job.
Absolutely, my boy. Absolutely, you did, as you come home in that top spot here tonight. Cody, who do you got to thank for such a wicked run here tonight?
I gotta thank you for broadcasting all these, and Dirt Series for putting on the show and letting me be a part of it, and all of our good sponsors. I can't name them all, but uh, they're on all of our cars most of the time. But yeah, Dirt Hustlers for uh, kind of pushing us to do a little better, and maybe I think we're 3, 4, and 5 in this series, so that's pretty cool, points wise.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. It's always good to see those Dirt Hustlers drivers having some good races and some good runs here, and not quite the way you wanted the series to go, but a good way to finish her off as you pick up the checkered flag here tonight. Congrats on the win, Cody, and hopefully we see you back down here in the broadcast booth in Victory Lane a little bit more here before the end of the year.
Yeah, hopefully. Thanks.
Absolutely, Cody. Have yourself a wonderful evening.
You too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the 3C rider, Cody Connor, as he picks up the win here tonight, man. What a race for that Dirt Hustlers All-Out Graphics Connor's PC's number 3C run as he picks up the win here this evening, as we're going to pull in our second place finisher. You see his car right there on the racetrack right now. It is that 7 rider, Craig Silby, out there on the racetrack. Still in that Easy Trucks Concut number 7 rider. Silby looking very good here tonight as well. Worked his way from deep in the field up towards the front. Just quite couldn't get there as that 3 rider, Cody Connor, was just too quick coming down the stretch, as we're going to pull our second place finisher here into the Discord. Hey Craig, it's Aaron up here in the Peacemaker Broadcasting booth. To get a copy?
Aaron, g'day mate. How you doing?
Good, my dude. How are you doing today, man? A great race out there, a solid second place run, and I do believe picking up the championship.
Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, fantastic. First time running with these guys, and yeah, it's been a bit of a battle. Yeah, the one thing I would say is this: it was the same for everyone, but that setup, man, that was really difficult. I don't know how we all got around the track, but we all had the same gear. So congratulations to Cody, fantastic drive, man.
Absolutely, man. Cody out there super fast all night long, just keeping that car nice and easy, and just rolling the corner super good here all night long. You got up there fairly quick or whatever. I mean, obviously some cautions there throughout the race and everything else, but you got up towards, the top 2, top 3 fairly quickly. We saw you trying to find a way to get around Cody Connor. You just couldn't quite get a pass to work. You could kind of pull side by side with him in the corners, but he would just pull you there on the corner exit. Do you think you had anything there if the race would have went maybe a little bit more green flag run, or if maybe we saw another late race caution? Did you have a game plan to maybe try to find a way to get around that 3C ride?
I knew if we kept getting yellows like we were, then I just couldn't get up enough momentum just to get underneath the in the runs where we did get a few laps in a row. I did get up there and got close, but then we'd get another yellow. So no, that's how it is, and I did enough to get the series. So yeah, that's fantastic.
Absolutely, my dude. Absolutely, a fantastic series. A lot of checkered flags and a lot of good, solid top 3 runs here. A lot of podium finishes, and a wicked race and a wicked run here once again for the 7 ride. Craig, who do you got to thank for such a wicked race and a wicked series here every single week here at the racetrack on a beautiful Monday mornings for you?
It's a beautiful sunny Monday afternoon here, and it's been fantastic, and I've got to thank the support of my teammates on Iridium Sim Sports here in New Zealand and Australia, and Easy Trucks New Zealand, Concut New Zealand, and Peacemaker Gaming for sending it out across the world for everyone to watch us. Thank you for that, and Josh and them at the Dirt Series Promotions for putting on the series. Hopefully we can do it again one day.
Absolutely, Craig. Absolutely, my boy. Well, congratulations on a heck of a run here tonight and a heck of a series, and hopefully we'll see you down here, in the broadcast booth, maybe before the end of the year here, as it's almost time for some other big races, as we usually do some pretty cool races with the Dirt Midgets for like the Chili Bowl and stuff coming up. So hopefully we'll see you there for that.
Yep. Looking forward to it. Thanks a lot, guys.
Absolutely, Craig. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up there for that 7 ride of Craig Silby, as Craig coming home in position number 2 here tonight, man. What a race and what a series there for that 7 ride, as he was oh so fast all series long, and here he is on the final night coming home in position number 2, as we're going to pull our 3rd place finisher, the 83 ride, Josh Smith, here into the Discord now. Our 3rd place finisher, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for that 83 ride of Josh Smith as he comes home in that 3rd spot here tonight. We're going to pull him in right now for his post-race interview. Hey Josh, it's Aaron up here in the Peacemaker Broadcasting booth. You got a copy?
Got you, sir.
Josh, my boy, what a run here tonight, man. We saw a lot of carnage there throughout the middle of the field, and slowly but surely, you know, late in the race, you avoid the contact, you find some good lanes, and you work your way past a lot of fast drivers here and end up in that 3rd position. Did you have anything there for Craig or Cody late in the race, or were you pretty happy with a 3rd place run here and a podium finish in the final race of the series?
What's happened with the 3rd place run? I don't know if I had anything for Silby or them or not. They were running good lines. Had a little incident there with Silby early in the race. I don't know if he didn't see me or I didn't give him room, but we went to the back there. And I was just waiting for the track to slick off. I was better off when it slicked off. I found that out in the practice race.
Absolutely, man, as that track definitely slicked off, you know, proved very, very difficult for a lot of these drivers, but there at the end, you're looking very, very fast, very stout, and, you know, picking up a solid 3rd place run here, you know, surrounded by a lot of fast, talented drivers there, as that 83 ride parked down here on the podium. Josh, who do you got to thank for such a wicked race here tonight?
First off, got to thank my family, my wife and kids for letting me do this. I got to thank Dirt Hustlers for driving me to do this midget series. This is usually not my forte. Then we got a list of sponsors used for broadcasting, and just run down our list here that helps Dirt Series is Butt Kicker, Major Garage, Dirt Dress, House of Speed Setups, Raising Chaos Creations, All Out Graphics, Finish First Designs, Trevor Moon Performance, Warrior Photos, 124 Designs, 3D Racing, and Papa Mike for coming on here late for finish out this and gear us up for the Dirt Series Nationals in a couple of weeks.
Absolutely, my boy. Absolutely, as we're definitely looking forward to some wicked racing here before, you know, the end of the season here, or the end of the year, actually, I guess I should say. The end of the year is, you know, it's starting to close down already into November, and as I said to Craig, you know, I'm sure we're going to see a lot of big races and big, you know, midget races for the Chili Bowl coming up here, especially, you know, with December right around the corner. We're going to see a lot of those races popping up. So at least this series gave a great, a great little bit of practice and everything else for all of you guys for when, you know, some of those big races for the Chili Bowl come on, and, you know, gives the fans something crazy to watch that we don't normally see, as there's not a whole lot of, you know, dirt midget leagues that run very often. So definitely something different and something cool to watch, and pretty exciting as you guys put on a show for us here every single night of the series.
Yeah, it's definitely been a challenge. We are gearing up for the indoor stuff as well. We have indoor nationals coming up in January. That schedule should be out here in the next few weeks, and hopefully everybody can come over and join us. Our next 3 races here at Dirt Series are free. There's no entry fee for them. All that's gearing up for the Dirt Series Nationals on the 18th of December, which is looking at almost a $900 purse for that race.
Absolutely. That's going to be a wicked race. I'm sure we're gonna pump it up there. We're gonna get a lot more drivers into it and everything else, and we're gonna have an absolutely jam-packed field for that one, my dude.
Yeah, I mean that $900 purse is scheduled for 35 drivers. If we have some other sponsors come on, or those numbers, that entry list gets bigger than 35, that purse will go up as well.
Absolutely, my dude. All right, Josh, well, congratulations on a solid 3rd place run here tonight, my dude. Always good to talk to you up here in the broadcast booth. But unfortunately, we got to call it there, as we got to get ready to go to work here once again. But great run and great race, and hopefully we talk to you down here in the broadcast booth a little bit more here at the end of these races.
Absolutely. We'll talk at you later. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Have yourself a wonderful night.
You do the same.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for that 83 ride of Josh Smith as he comes home in position number 2 here tonight, man. What a run there by everyone in this race, man. These guys all did such a fantastic job all night long. I mean, we saw a good handful of wrecks there throughout the race. You know, there was definitely a few different wrecks, a few different caution flags having to come out there. We saw a few drivers upside down. But if you take a look right there at our final standings, this is the way they end up. That is the 3C rider, Cody Connor, picking up the checkered flag. Craig Silby there in position number 2. And Josh Smith there in position number 3. Rounding out our top 5, we have Scott Dobbs and Brad Allman there in 4th and 5th. And then we have Tim Christensen Jr., Joshua Hawkins, Charles Silvis, Ty Dickinson, and Byron Whipperman rounding out our top 10, with Wesley Gwaltney, Colton Snyder, and Jarrett Murphy rounding out our field here in this one. What a race and what an evening of mayhem once again. A little bit of mayhem once again out there in the series. Go Scott Spies, what is good, Scotty? Scott coming in, smashing that like on the stream as well. What is good, Scott? How you doing, my boy? Scott coming in, showing that love. Next 3 races are free with Dirt Series. Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to be a part of the show, if you guys want to jump in here and race with, the best in the business, hit that link right there. Jump into the dirtseries.com website. You can take a look and see exactly what we have coming up for, our free races, like the next 3 that are coming up. You'll be able to join in on those. You can get registered for those, and you can register for some of the next series that are coming up as well. And you can take a look at all of our sponsors and everything else for the series. And this is really nice built website, so definitely go check that out and become part of the Dirt Series crew here, before the end of the year and before time runs out, to try to sign up for some of these big races, as unfortunately we're going to have to call it there for tonight. But man, what a night, man. What a night. Another wicked night of awesome racing all around this racetrack, man. Fairbury Speedway putting on yet again another awesome show here for us. But unfortunately, chat, that is going to do it for us there on that note. So thank y'all for tuning in, man. You guys absolutely killed it with the likes, the shares, the comments. You guys all came in massively and showed a lot of love and a lot of support there. And this one, once again, is another wicked Sunday night of racing action, as unfortunately we're going to call it there. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful evening. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm sure we're going to get behind the wheel and run some laps ourselves tomorrow night. Maybe try to pick up some checkered flags ourselves, as we're going to be jumping back behind the wheel tomorrow night. And just have a nice, chill, fun evening of running some laps ourselves. And then obviously Tuesday we have our big street stock series. And then Wednesday and Thursday we don't have anything planned, as I do believe the VLR series is going to be on. The Gobbler's going to be on then, so we're going to have no races, but we may be jumping out and maybe running some laps ourselves, or we may be playing probably the new Warzone, because I do believe it comes out on Wednesday, so we'll probably be playing the new Warzone on Wednesday night. But anyways, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. I will see y'all tomorrow, baby. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out, chat. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! What a night. What an evening. What a race, baby. Let's go, chat. Let's go.
OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. Watch me walk away, putting myself on display. 1, 2, 3 a day. I'm on my way. I'ma have you on tiptoes, watching my diamond afterglow. I know you wanna take me home. I'm on my way. OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm judge me unjustified. Catch me on Insta, I'm verified. They want me quiet, I amplify. I'm on my way to the best thing that you've ever seen. You know that you bow to the queen. You lose all your senses and reason. I'll give you something to believe. OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. Yeah, OMW, nothing left to prove. So enjoy the view, taking a picture like Malibu. I'ma have you on tiptoes, watching my diamond afterglow. I know you wanna take me home. I'm on my way, on my way.